Good morning and welcome back to Dr. Logic Awkwardly Does Logic in a very sunny office. Now, it's sunny right now, but it could have been raining. And in fact, I kind of expected it would have been raining. These are the sorts of things we were talking about last time when we were looking at the difference between things that are true, such as it is sunny, and things that are possible, such as it is raining. Now, as much as we would like to say that if it is sunny, then it is necessarily sunny, that isn't a good sort of inference to make. And similarly, just because it is possibly raining doesn't mean that it is raining, because it could be sunny like it is right now. So what we have right now is this notions of truth, possibility, necessity, and then their negations, falsity, possible falsity, and impossibility. But how can we put them together and see what the relationships are between them? And when we were working with propositional logic, this was quite easy because propositional logic is truth functional. If you know the truth values of the individual components of your formula, if you know the truth values of the subformulas, you can generate with 100% certainty the truth values of the complex formula. Necessity and possibility don't work the same way. What we saw last time is that you could have many sentences which are true and many which are false, but from their truth and falsity alone, you cannot tell their status as possible or impossible or necessary. So truth doesn't propagate upwards to modality in the way that, say, truth does propagate upwards to conjunction or negation. You need to know more than just the truth values of the individual components in order to determine the truth value of the modal claim. So if I know that today is sunny, that's true, yay. It doesn't say anything about the truth value of whether it is necessary that it is sunny or that it is possible that it is sunny. In order to talk about those more broad claims, we need to look beyond the present situation. So what is true right now is, of course, going to, most likely and in many cases be relevant, but it's not the only thing that's relevant. We also want to know what else could have been true or false. Could it have been false that it was raining, that it was sunny today? Yes. In fact, in the cases where it was raining, then it would be false. Think back to the cases of mathematics that we talked about last time. Is there any case or situation in which 2 plus 2 could have 2 plus 2 equals 4 could have been false? Well, that's a much different sort of scenario. We would have to give a philosophy of math explanation for why it could have been other than it is. This is a very kind of fuzzy sort of notion that I'm talking about. These other situations, I have to keep stopping myself from talking about, well, other possibilities, because we don't want to define possibility in terms of possibility. That is circular and not very good. But I hope you can get a sense of what needs to go into the analysis of a modal claim. It's not just the current situation, but it's all of the various situations. The ones that it could have been if things had been a little bit differently, if the laws of nature had been a little different, if the laws of mathematics had been a little different. And so you might also want to ask, well, what kind of laws are we going to keep fixed? Laws of logic, maybe. Maybe we will require that you'll never have a contradiction. No situation will ever contain a contradiction. Now, that's the approach that we'll take in the next series of videos, because we are interested in classical modal logic, where every sentence is going to turn out to either be true or false, and no sentence is going to turn out to be both. Now, you can do non-classical modal logic, and hopefully eventually in this series we will get to there, but that is a bit further down the line. So for now, the take-home message is this idea that when we move from talking about mere truth to talking about possibility and necessity, we can't do it in a truth functional fashion. Looking at the truth values of the subformulas is not enough to tell us the truth value of the corresponding modal formula. For that, we need to start looking beyond ourselves, looking to other situations, other scenarios, dare I say it, other possibilities. And this is what we will pick up in the coming videos, this notion of possibility as ranging over multiple different options, and necessity also ranging over all of them, but requiring a stronger requirement. Truth in all of them, as opposed to just mere truth, which is what we have today when it is sunny. Yay! And hopefully it will continue to be sunny, but we'll see next time when you come back for the next Dr. Logic video. See you then. Bye.